Nobody will save you, and the sooner you understand this, the sooner your life will change. Because waiting is the fastest path to stagnation. Most people spend their lives expecting motivation, waiting for opportunity, waiting for recognition, waiting for the right moment, waiting for someone to notice them, waiting for someone to hand them their dreams. And while they wait, life moves forward without them. Every day they delay, they quietly betray themselves through distractions, through comfort, through excuses, through half-effort. Do you realize how many hours you spend scrolling, watching other people live their dreams while you sit still, telling yourself tomorrow will be different? Nothing collapses immediately. Nothing screams failure in the moment. And that's the danger. Your discipline disappears. Your focus fades. Your ambition dwindles. Your self-respect shrinks. And every day you protect comfort, you are shrinking the version of yourself capable of achieving greatness. The life you dream of is already slipping through your hands while you debate whether today is the right day to begin. How many times have you said, "I'll start tomorrow"? How many times have you believed that next week, next month, next year will fix what today cannot? Every delay is a betrayal. Every excuse is a choice to stay small. Every minute you spend avoiding discomfort is a vote for a mediocre life. And the worst part? You may not even notice it happening. The quiet erosion of your life happens in silence, in invisible increments. Your potential doesn't scream when it is dying. It whispers, and you ignore the whisper. The world does not reward potential. It only rewards results. Do you understand that? Nobody is tracking your effort. Nobody is measuring your sacrifice. Nobody is preparing opportunities for you based on what you could be. They only care about what you produce, what you consistently deliver, what you make tangible. Waiting for recognition is a trap, and it keeps you passive, predictable, replaceable. It is why your life feels stuck. You are not building systems or routines that force progress regardless of how you feel. You are waiting for permission, waiting for someone to give you a sign, waiting for someone to pull you forward. And while you wait, life does not stop. The people around you are focused on themselves, on their battles, on their survival. Expecting them to save you is a fantasy. It is a comforting lie. Do you want the truth? Success comes to the people who act when nobody is helping, who take responsibility when nobody cares, who continue when nobody notices. The sooner you internalize this truth, the sooner you stop waiting and start building. Every moment you hesitate, every choice to remain comfortable, every reliance on someone else to rescue you is another step toward mediocrity. Can you feel that weight? That silent erosion of time, effort, and opportunity? That is the cost of waiting for rescue that will never come. Your daily behavior writes the story of your future, and right now, it is voting for stagnation. Your phone receives more attention than your goals. Your comfort receives more protection than your growth. Your excuses receive more loyalty than your discipline. This is not lack of motivation. This is lack of standards. Comfort is deceptive. It whispers lies about ease, happiness, safety, and satisfaction, while silently stealing your time, your energy, your potential. The longer you cling to comfort, the stronger it becomes, the harder it is to escape. Every choice you make to protect comfort over effectiveness is a vote against yourself and against your dreams. Imagine the person you could be if you embraced discomfort every single day. What skills would you master? What opportunities would you seize? How far ahead would you be compared to the people still waiting for permission, still choosing comfort? The reality is harsh. Life rewards the uncomfortable. Life rewards the people who act while everyone else hesitates. If you choose comfort over growth today, tomorrow, next week, and next year, you are guaranteed to live a life far smaller than your potential. You must see comfort for what it is, a slow, silent killer of dreams. Time is not your asset. Time is your deadline. Every day you delay, your energy decreases, your responsibilities increase. Your tolerance for discomfort weakens, and your chances shrink while fear grows. Every day wasted compounds into regret. Do you see it? They didn't disappear. You gave them away. You donated them to comfort, hesitation, excuses, distractions. Opportunities are not patient. They are consumed by those who act. Those who hesitate are left with nothing but regret, and regret is heavy. Unlike failure, which you can learn from, regret lingers silently, reminding you daily of all the chances you let slip away. How many days have you lost? How many months have passed without meaningful action? And how many more will you waste before you finally take responsibility? Every delay is permanent because your future self cannot reclaim the time you waste today. Nobody will fix this for you. Nobody will restructure your life. Nobody will delete your distractions. Nobody will force you to learn new skills. Nobody will protect you from the consequences of who you are becoming. That is why you are not unlucky. You are underprepared. You are not cursed. You are undisciplined. You are not overwhelmed. You are unstructured. Your life is the reflection of invisible choices. The hours you waste, the excuses you repeat, the priorities you ignore, the consistency you avoid. Habits built in private create outcomes in public. Small acts of discipline repeated daily compound into unstoppable momentum, but failure to act compounds into mediocrity, invisibility, and regret. Every choice matters, and your future self will be the product of the actions you take today. Do not underestimate the power of responsibility. Accept it fully, and you create the life that nobody else can. You do not need motivation. Motivation is temporary. You need rules, standards, structure, identity, and disciplined repetition. Your emotions are designed for comfort, but your future requires struggle, pain, learning, and repetition. These two worlds cannot coexist. One produces temporary relief. The other produces permanent change. If you do not consciously choose the disciplined version of yourself, your default habits will choose your future for you. One day, you will look back and realize that all the energy, all the potential, all the time you wasted was traded for comfort and avoidance. And the consequences do not wait. They arrive fully formed, reflecting exactly who you trained yourself to be. Discipline is the weapon that bridges the gap between your potential and your reality. Every uncomfortable choice embraced, every skill mastered, every habit locked into place, compounds silently into unstoppable momentum. When your future arrives, it will not ask whether you were ready. It will simply reflect who you trained yourself to become. There is no mercy in life for those who wait. There is no reward for those who rely on others. The moment you stop waiting and start building, you become the only person capable of changing your life permanently. Your power is raw responsibility. Your power is courage to act when nobody is helping, when nobody believes, when nobody notices. Every decision you make now, every uncomfortable action embraced, every skill mastered, every habit reinforced, compounds into a force unstoppable by luck, circumstances, or anyone else. This is how you break free from waiting. This is how you create your path. This is how you become unshakable. Nobody will save you, and that is not a threat. That is the truth. The greatest gift you can receive is realizing all the power you need has been inside you all along. Do you hear it? Your life is yours to claim. Stop waiting. Start building. Dominate your future. Every choice you make matters. Not the big, dramatic ones that feel important in the moment, but the small, silent, repeated choices that define your day, week, month, and ultimately your life. What you choose to watch. What you choose to scroll. What you choose to consume. What you choose to ignore. What you choose to practice. What you choose to skip. What you choose to delay. These are the real decisions shaping your destiny. Do you realize that for years, you have been choosing distraction over focus, comfort over challenge, excuses over responsibility? Every tiny choice compounds, and over time, they either build unstoppable momentum or collapse into wasted life. This is why you feel stuck. This is why progress seems impossible. It is not luck. It is not circumstance. It is the sum of your repeated choices day after day, without apology, without exception. If you want to break free, you must treat every choice as critical. You must make the uncomfortable choice the default. You must choose growth over comfort consistently, relentlessly, without waiting for motivation, without waiting for permission, without hoping someone notices. Pain, struggle, uncertainty, fear, failure, and rejection. These are not enemies. They are signals. They are evidence that you are moving in the right direction. Evidence that you are expanding beyond your previous limits. Evidence that you are alive and fighting for something greater than yourself. Most people run from discomfort. Most people will avoid struggle at all costs. But avoidance is death disguised as comfort. If you want extraordinary results, you must embrace discomfort. You must lean into the challenges you fear, the tasks you procrastinate, the risks you avoid, and the responsibilities you dislike. You must make discomfort habitual, familiar, and expected. Because success is not the absence of pain, it is the mastery of it. Every time you push through discomfort, you gain leverage over your future self. Every time you choose to act despite fear, you widen the gap between you and everyone who remains passive, waiting, hoping, and excusing. Discomfort is proof that you are growing. Avoid it, and stagnation is guaranteed. Momentum is the most powerful force you can create in life. It is invisible, silent, and compounding, yet once established, it becomes unstoppable. Momentum is not motivation. Momentum is not luck. Momentum is the product of repeated disciplined action over time, consistency in the small details, habits that you reinforce daily, and choices that align with your highest potential. When you build momentum, life itself begins to work in your favor. Challenges that once seemed insurmountable become manageable. Opportunities that once passed unnoticed begin to appear. Confidence grows naturally. Energy multiplies. Fear diminishes. Success becomes inevitable, not because it is easy, but because you have trained yourself to act without hesitation, to do the work without applause, to endure discomfort without complaint, and to persist when nobody is watching. Every day you delay is momentum lost. Every day you act builds momentum. And the truth is simple. Those who understand the power of momentum dominate their lives, while those who fail to act are crushed silently by the inertia of their own hesitation. This is how you ensure that nobody will save you, and that is precisely why you can save yourself. The power, the responsibility, and the result are yours entirely.